Hello students, good morning everybody. We are going to learn the properties of parallelogram within this parallelogram chapter. You have already just learned that is the different type of quadrilaterals along with the parallelograms. Here we learn the properties of all this, that is the quadrilaterals, what type of quadrilaterals you have learned. One by one we are coming. See properties of parallelogram. See, ABCD is a parallelogram. By definition, you know that is opposite sides are parallel. A quadrilateral whose opposite sides are parallel is a parallelogram. We need to prove that is this is opposite sides are also equal. This is equal to this is equal to this, and opposite angles are also equal. That is angle A equal to angle C, angle B equal to angle D, and the diagonals bisect each other. That is OA equal to OC and OB equal to OD. So these are the properties of the parallelogram. See, proof. We are drawing that is AC and BD. They are diagonals. These are actually intersect each other at O. Now in triangle ABC, that is ABC and triangle ABD. This is what actually we can just say, that is ABC and ABC and AC and ABD. What you actually say? Angle, this angle equal to this angle 1 equal to angle 4, and angle 3 equal to angle 3 equal to angle 2, and interior angle. Then AC is actually common to each other. So angle ABC and ADC, this is actually ADC, this 1 equal to this 4, this 2 equal to angle this 3. These are alternative. AC is a common. Then we can tell this ABC and ADC are congruent to each other. That is with the AAC criteria. A, S and A. So we can prove from here that is angle B equal to angle D, that is one of the opposite sides, one of the opposite angle. Then AB equal to DC and BC equal to AD. Opposite sides are, now these are actually the CPCT. Similarly, we can draw this BD and just find from ABD and BCT, we can just prove that angle A equal to angle C. So from this we can just conclude that opposite angles are equal and opposite sides are equal. Now we need to prove that is the diagonals bisect each other at O. Now just take triangle AOB and triangle COD. In triangle AOB and COD. See, this angle equal to this angle, alternate angle, this angle, this, if it is just telling this is 5 and this is 6, angle this equal to angle this is also vertically opposite angle, and this side equal to this side. So we can just tell AAS criteria, that is these two triangles are congruent to each other. If these two triangles are congruent to each other, then we can tell OA equal to OC and OB equal to OD. Thus we can conclude that is opposite sides and opposite angles of parallelograms are equal, and the diagonals of this parallelogram bisect each other. Next is diagonal properties of a rectangle. Suppose ABCD is a rectangle. It is given that is AC and BD are the diagonals. We need to prove that is AC equal to BD and AC and BD bisect each other. Now from this triangle ABC and triangle ABD, within these two triangles, see this angle, this side equal to this side, that is BC equal to AD, AB equal to AB, this is the common side, and this is the opposite sides of the rectangle, and this angle A equal to angle B. So this is 90 degree. then we can just tell that is SAA. SAS, that is SAS criteria. We can just tell that is these are the congruent to each other. Now we can say that is AC equal to BD. This is simplicity. So this is the first part of this, that is the diagonals are equal. Now the second part is, we need to prove that is the diagonals bisect each other. Now from triangle AOB and triangle COD, from these two triangles we can tell AOAB angle equal to OCD angle, and OBA angle equal to ODC. These are interior alternate angle, and EB equal to DC. These are the opposite sides of the rectangle. So we can tell these two triangles are congruent to each other as with the criteria ASA. Then we can just tell that is AO equal to OC and OB equal to OD. This is simplicity. So hence we can just conclude that the diagonals are AC equal to BD, diagonals are equal, and diagonals are bisect each other at O. So this is the proof. So students, you have learned that is the properties of parallelogram as well as a rectangle. In my next video, you will learn that is properties of the square, then properties of the rhombus, and also the properties of the trapezium. Thank you.